This is Stone Dave here. I'm right outside of my university. University I've been going to for like 3.5 years or something around those lines. I first got to university for 2 years over in Minnesota, and then I dropped out, and then I traveled. I did a lot of stuff, and then I came back. Was like, I'm gonna get my degree, and guess what? I'm 3 courses away, just 3. And you know what? I am not gonna finish it. 'Cause fuck that. Not to mention, this university is fucking changed for the worse in so many goddamn ways. Sold their soul. They fucking straight up sold their soul, and they did so while everybody was freaking out about the pandemic. They just slid it right under so they can get all this funding. I don't know what the details are or like how it all worked out, but I've seen the difference. Oh yes, I've seen the difference. City folk taking over this town, and finally happened. Humboldt is getting, the plague is spread. This plague is spread to Humboldt, and it is called Cal Poly Humboldt, part of the California University System or some such BS. University system is a fucking joke in the US. And degrees are worthless now. There is no reason to go to college unless you are thriving there and you are like, you feel like you're in the right place, then you do you, of course. But if you ain't, like, fuck that noise, get out. Degree is gonna do jack fucking shit for you. Professors are a joke. Courses are a joke by and large. I was very fortunate to have a handful of like really wonderful professors, and I don't regret anything. You know, I don't regret having spent the time that I did here, but going forward, it's just like, I'm never going to use this fucking degree. Environmental studies. What, am I going to get a job? If I were to get a job, I'd be using this GIS software, and I'd be going around and just collecting a bunch of data on some like invasive species or some problem that's going on with the environment somewhere, and then nothing gets done, or the change that does get done because of that job is so minimal as compared to the damage that's being done on a daily basis that's just so far overweight. I don't want that. Fuck that. Why would I do that? So I could get comfortable, so I could get a decent wage and shit? Even if I could manage to like pull that off, being a normal person and shit like that, like, fuck that. Either I'm gonna find a way to fucking make change, substantial, like actual change, or I'm gonna die trying to. And I'm far happier dying trying to than not trying at all. The system's so fucking broke. It's so fucking broke. Leave it. Just leave it. Go be homeless on the street. You're better off. Unless you aren't, then don't. You know, what do I know? But I know in my case, I ain't going back to one of those fucking houses, those fucking boxes. Check out my video on the suburbs to get my opinion on these fucking boxes that you have to pay your fucking soul to live in. And they're pieces of shit. It's so stupid. Fuck that noise. Fuck college degrees. I'm just gonna be homeless. Be an advocate for the homeless and an advocate for mushrooms. What else more do you? Like, there's no better way to spend my life here. No better way to spend my time. This entire, like, past 2 years, like, entire life, basically, man. Been doing exactly what I needed to do. been exactly where I've needed to be at. It's just hard getting other people to see that I'm actually doing what is best for me, what I've needed to do, what I have to do. If I didn't do what I had done, then I would have been dead. I would have ended up dead. If I hadn't started the hitchhiking, if I hadn't like dropped out of college the first time, done everything that I did, like I would have overdosed and died. I was on a bad fucking path my first 2 years of college, right out of high school. Shit was down spiraling hard. I was on some gnarly drugs. I was, synthetic cannabinoids aren't a fucking joke, yo. Holy shit. And once you mix those on top of other things, whoo, man, oh man, my coughs are up. Oh man. Good times. Anyways, this is Stone Ape rambling about as he makes the journey home after doing laundry. I have like 100 pounds on my fucking back. All the clothes and everything is brutal. It's really cold out. I love suffering. I love me. I love you guys. I love the homeless. I love mushrooms too. Feeling good today. It's the best I've felt in a long time. I don't know why. It feels fucking good. That seasonal depression shit was hitting hard. Man. I'm doing great though. I hope you guys are doing okay. Take the jump, take that leap of faith. Throw yourself out into the world. What do you got to lose? Seriously, what do you have to lose? Like, seriously. Like, what do you have to lose? Seriously. Is there something here in this society waiting for you? That's so important. Because, I don't know. I don't know about that one. That's a hard one to defend. Society's so fun. Oh my god. It just gets like, substantially worse and worse as the days go on, man. Like, there ain't shit here for you. It's just gonna tear you down. It's gonna bring you down with the shit, man. Bail. Fucking telling you, bail. Get rid of your attachments. Don't let them tie you down. All the bullshit that you're always saying you have to do. You have to stay there for. You have to stay here for. Do you really though? Do you? Are you really doing anybody any favors by staying? I doubt it. But we each have our own story. We each have our own thing. So I'm not saying it's not a possibility. Definitely people out there who have some very important obligations to settle or to work out here still, but I've just heard so many people have so many bullshit excuses and this and that. It's just like, fuck that. Ain't doing anybody no favors. So long as you're miserable, so long as you're not feeling like you're in the right place, like, can't really be that much help to anybody. Gotta help yourself first. Get out. Come join me. Be homeless on the streets of Humboldt, and maybe, definitely not the Midwest or somewhere where it's like snowing and shit, but yeah, life is fucking good out here. It's so much suffering, but it'll make you that much stronger. It'll make you that much more of a beautiful person. Have your true self just like shining like it's never shone before. No more rent, no more car payments, no more bills, all the fucking bills. God, we're having to deal with all the shit that goes along with renting, having to deal with roommates and their fucked up traumas from their past that manifest themselves in the worst fucking ways out of nowhere, and you just did not see the red flags at first, and they weren't really even there that much. That kind of shit. I have stories, yo. Oh, fuck. Alright, we'll have to get into the woods now. I love you guys. Nice 11-minute rant. I'm Stoned Ape. Eat mushrooms and be nice to the homeless if you could, please. And love you guys. Stoned Ape.